Good morning, everyone. Today, we are going to talk about humans' best friend and enemy, human brain. We are going to talk about mental health conditions. Ayurveda always believes when there is a communication gap between body and mind happens, that's where all mental health problems starts. In this fast and very stressful world, almost everybody is suffering from mental health conditions. Either it can be a anxiety, it can be a frustration, it can be a high stress, or it can be a depression. Ayurveda always helps in all kind of mental health conditions. First of all, you need to make sure never ever hide any mental health issues in your family, in your friends. If anybody has even a little symptoms, please don't hide because accumulation can cause much bigger and devastating effect on our health. When anybody is suffering from any mental health issues, they need your support. So rather than ignoring them, rather than avoiding them, try to understand them, try to speak to them, and try to resolve that condition. Mental health issues for many years, people have completely ignored it. And that's why when you have any mental health issues, gradually it can become so big, so it becomes absolutely irreparable. And that's where Ayurveda always helps and comes in the picture. What Ayurveda says is a very simple thing. If you eat pizza every day, what happens? If you eat pasta every day, what happens? You get fed up. Same thing with the brain. If you keep giving the same kind of thing to your brain gets tired. Brain gets exhausted. And our brain works like a ram. It's a lot of thoughts, a lot of memories, a lot of data every day you are accumulating. But you have to understand which data is important and which needs to delete straight away. And that's where we go wrong. We always keep wrong data in our brain and important data we always delete. And that's why we need to make sure that we need to prioritize our task. We need to prioritize our day, we need to prioritize our plans and only feed the brain what brain likes. If the brain is been crowded, the functionality, the creativity, the skillfulness basically reduces, and that's where you start feeling down, emotionally down, and sometimes depressed. Also, Ayurveda says do not self diagnose or self treat yourself. Whenever you have any this kind of condition starts, please get help of a professional doctor or somebody who can help by doing counseling or talking to you. Suppressing these conditions can make it worst. Remember, same kind of things if you feed your brain will not like it. Brain exactly behaves like a human body. Same kind of food, we get frustrated. Same kind of data, same kind of thoughts, same kind of day-to-day routines can make your brain stale or inactive or affecting the creativity of the brain. In Ayurveda, there are three doshas, Vata, Pitta and Kapha. So when your Vata dosha is very high, you feel very anxious. If your Pitta dosha is very high, you lose your temper very quickly. And if your Kapha dosha is very high, you are sluggish and you are depressed. Now, any kind of mental health condition, it starts from a very basic subconscious anxiety. If you do not treat that condition on that time, it can accumulate and go all the way to clinical depression, sometimes bipolar depression, sometimes it can convert into the much bigger schizophrenia. So the mental health condition is only happens how you behave with your brain. If you take your brain as your friend, you never suffer from any mental health issues. In Ayurveda, we also talk about sound therapy. Today, after I post my video, I will be posting a blog about Ayurveda sound therapy. Chirping of the birds, a voice of bees, a beautiful water, sea, or maybe a sound of air. Also, lots of mantras, a chanting. This kind of things what brain likes. And that's exactly I'm writing down in my blog today. So if you want your brain to behave every day young, enthusiastic, fresh, and full of energy, take a help of a sound therapy. Ayurveda sound therapy can help you to calm you down, to make you feel peace, harmony, and make sure that your brain doesn't get tired, frustrated, or extremely exhausted. In coming videos, we are going to discuss about different mental health issues. So if you want to know something, you can always email me, you can always DM me. But please make sure you go through my blog today about Ayurveda sound therapy. That will feed your brain with a lots of positivity. We can talk about so many things about how to make your mental health problems cure through Ayurveda rather than taking some medical pills. So in my coming videos, we can talk about depression, we can talk about stress management, we can talk about schizophrenia, bipolar depression, we can talk about so many things, how Ayurveda can help. So please email me, please DM me, and thank you very much for listening my video. Please go through my blog today. Until then, take a good care of yourself, stay safe,